Blessings and salutations, wonderful water collective. This is for you Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This might not resonate to all of you, but if you happen to have more water in your chart, you might get more out this read. But it doesn't necessarily mean it will be that way. You just know it's for you. You're just going to confirm what you're going through. Never forced to read. Just take what you have to really emphasize and just knowing that part, using your discernment to know who's who in these reads, because I kid you not, it's not personal. Even if it's not favorable, it's still not personal. It's not judgmental. This is love and light. This is just some insight. And I just pray and hope that it helps. Thank you kindly. Okay, and the pre-shuffle I did see before I get to the prayer and get to your read, that for some of you are determined. King of Wands energy, looking good, might add. It's just like, it's like just determined to have a good time despite not being committed or certain things you can't come to peace with or reconcile with certain people. That's fine, or that it'll be fine, because you're just determined just to keep the mood going, keep the happiness flowing. And that's what I see for you. So let me pray and get to your read. Most High, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Amen. Amen. Alrighties. So let's see what the love message is for our wonderful Water Collective. This is for now. This is not a preview for 2023. This is like what needs to confirm what you're going through currently. You know? Let's see. For Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Please show me what I need to see. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, please. Love message. Alrighties. So, again, I did see a reconciliation was in reverse, and also the Hierophant was in reverse. So for some of you who is fresh out of a commitment, or some of you are reassessing some things that, probably going to your little, back in the day, it was a little black book. But some of you are reassessing some connections from the past. Okay. Let's see. Could be Scorpio. We have Libra here as well. Sagittarius, Taurus. Everybody's here though. Okay, definitely more Libra, Taurus energy. And Aries, Scorpio. Whew. When I see this Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that means it was lots of busyness going on. Third parties, and it wasn't a party because one of the two involved was real ornery, sabotagey, manipulative, intense, demanding, yes, Horn, demanding of a lot of attention. So what I see here, and even down to manipulative, like I said, when I say that whole spell work, it's just because to me I always see an extreme desperation just to do whatever you can to get control of somebody when free will is given by the grace of the Most High. Like, hello, but neither here nor there. This is just to read the cards, okay? I'm just reading the cards here. So what I see is like, okay, this Three of Wands energy is showing, again, I see the threes, but definitely feeling a completion of it's fair for you to see what's out there for you. Because it's showing that there was a lot of combative energy. And it's like, you know what, it's best for me just to move away to things that work better for me. People who want to work with me, because currently where it's at, it wasn't really working. So I think for some of you, you come to this accountability. It's like, I own a part I played in this. I was busy, but I also stopped doing some things. And now I'm reconsidering the choices that I made because it's like something that you once was like, I'm over it. I'm going to work with in my commitment or my connection or focus on one. It feel like you like, oh, that wasn't the best decision because it's not working for you. And it also shows this Ace of Cups in reverse is that some of you just like are not in the mood to just be focused on putting up the hard work and like with love and rolling up the sleeves to do all these things. It's like, no, you're not trying to get too deep. Some of you just refuse to set in and plant roots at this time. Okay, let's see. Love read. Here we have Three of Swords. It's in reverse here. So was the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. So we have Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. More Sagittarius energy here as well. Ooh, look at that Ten of Pentacles there. Okay, so something substantial is here. Something substantial comes through. I see. But what I see also with this trying to work together in the energy of just trying to hurry up and come up out this rut of this pain, of this third party, the healing energy. Somebody's in a rush to get out of this because it seemed like the justice is there, like it's about time. This wasn't working. We got the Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah. And then in the pre-shuffle, the Three of Cups was there. So there was some threes. There was some extra energy involved. But I see the taking accountability, reconsidering something. Even though there's not a plan at hand. It's like I say, you're not sitting there determined to make something happen, but you definitely taking a notice that things don't really feel good with the decision that was made as far as this third party. It's like if you had to do it again, you would have chose a different route. But with that being said, it's showing that you're just not going forward and trying to keep investing. It seems like even down the, you don't really even believe this whole silver lining right now. You need more time. Definitely. You need more time. But there's a reconciliation here, something very substantial, something very beautiful. It's just a decision here, head over heart, and certain pain that some of you are holding on to that's withholding this wonderful manifestation. But again, some of it might be a little too soon. There's some clarification here. I've seen the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy there as well. A bit more clarification on this message. A love message for water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Love message, please. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Alrighties. Okay, so what I see the shock is, because it shows something's going to surprise you that you do feel the need to take that step. You do feel like, oh, sure, I feel passionate about this and purpose about this, I really want to take this step in this direction. And I think some of you thought that you needed more time and you really didn't need as much time as you thought you did. Because it shows even when things were trying to come together in the past, you didn't want to argue and fight because you're just trying to get to some stability, trying to get to some understanding when you could plant these roots down and get your money in order, the finances, the home, everything aligned the way it needed to be, like and trying to get past the arguments and the outside distractions, them threes. Yeah. So what you currently seeing that it wasn't working, no matter what you tried to do. And now you reconsider something again from the past because now you think maybe that made me happy. Because it does see some travel. I do see some distancing from the aggressive energy. It's like the sharky energy. It's like you're just looking to something that's more easygoing. And currently, some of you, even though you're not feeling the need to do the work or not ready to, I'm going to say that because it's still coming from something that was super intense. But some of you are losing sleep, having some suspicious thoughts about this reconciliation, thinking it may like take too long. You don't want to take too long on this thing that you was thinking about because for some of you, you hearing some things, you feeling some things, and you know that that other opportunity ain't gonna be around too long. It looked like you know you want to check in on an option or somebody that was an option, and now it seems like you just need some time to heal from what's going on here in this energy right here. But some of you are feeling like I need to hurry up and see if this is a possibility because it doesn't want it. You don't want this past to block your blessings in the future. Okay, let's get some Kipper. Let's get some Kipper for you and see what Kipper says on this love read for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, we want to jump out. A good lady and a false person. That's just basically telling you. And a little child. Why that little child? These cards keep showing this child being like, for some of you, it could be child issues. Like, I'm saying, I don't say childhood. Yeah, it could have been some stuff that started from your childhood. And then, or it could be a child as the reason why the decision was made, maybe with the false person. It could be childhood issues or reasons where it affected your decision making. Who knows? But we're going to see what advice and outcome is for our wonderful water collective here. Let's see. Advice and outcome, please. Let's see. Advice. Oh, sugar, honey, I see. Let's get one more shuffle in. Yeah. We have Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. Everybody's here. Just say everybody. Yeah, somebody's tired of the fighting, arguing. No more of that. You see, if it's not working, it's not working. You're disappointed, but you realize it's not, all is not lost. You know, you feel like it's something that you at once gave up that you can reconsider, and that's not as difficult. Move into victory, Cancer energy. Yeah, I see that here. I see that for you wonderful water collectors. Let's see. Okay. Clarification, please. Yeah, it's just not working. And you just can't, you know, you see it. It's like, okay, it is what it is. It hurts. But again, it's certain things you feel like it's made easier for you. Ooh, sugar. Whoa. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Cancer energy came out again, and Libra, Taurus. Yeah, you realize it was so combative and you like, why do I gotta be so defensive about my happiness? The fact that you just don't want to argue and fight and it's making them feel defensive, like they want you to argue and fight with them. It's like it doesn't. It's like you're just trying to be clear, fair, and focused. Like, listen, no smoke. This is doesn't make sense, and you're not trying to keep things staying in this difficult place. You're like, no, it doesn't even have to be like that. Like, take a deep breath. Let's just see that this is not working and this is stagnant, and we don't have to be this way. We both have abundant potential to grow and do more things. Like it doesn't. The disappointment here is like it felt like you no longer in your head thinking how much I was doing a disservice or how much it was hindering you. And you're like you have other things that you can consider that you did see would be better for you, but you chose, as far as thinking. For some of you, it's just more or less saying, I'm going to try something that's not as difficult. And some of you is more or less, in a sense, jumping in it thinking it would be better to do. For some of you, I don't think it's like spiteful, but where I see this burden here, it just looks like you, for some of you, want to rush this because of this injustice and imbalance. It feels like not like a codependency, but again with this temperance in reverse, you need more time. That's the only way it's going to work properly, because karmic, as far as the karmic wheel is going, is showing that sometimes it might be, if it's too soon, some of the scars, the wounds basically, might make it messy for you. So sometimes we have to heal before we can reconcile. And I think that was your intention there, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse to where you don't have like the energy to move forward, but it's showing that some of you feel like, well, guess what? You're going to have to, because the opportunity might pass. That's what I see here. So you can let me know in the comments below, of course, if you choose to. Of course, they allow you to, because, I don't know, sometimes they be turned off. But we'll see. Either way, I hope you got from this read what you needed to. Till next time, love and light.